bitch. Is that better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better?
Hey, bitches. Welcome back to another episode of Bitches Better. I'm your host, Raven, and it's Kaya Day. Hello.
My favorite day of the week. Hello, hello, hello.
Exactly. So, y'all know we're here to talk about Southern hospitality today. But first, we got to do our Bitches of the Week. Are you ready? Or you want me to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Judging by your response, that's a no. So I'll go. She said, "Oh, shit."
Who was that?
My ba- my bad bitch is going to the Summer I Turned Pretty movie started filming on Monday, and I'm so excited to see what new exciting ways Belly, honestly, all of them can piss me off. So that's great news. Also, Forever started filming season 2.
Yes.
Great news, but I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit like, what? Okay, so I guess we're not getting this year. And I looked it up and it said early to mid 2027. So that was a little distressing, but it's fine. I'm excited. I'm staying positive. It's good. It's all good.
Yeah, because
Now,
at least they're filming.
yes, at least they're filming and telling us something, P Valley.
Now that brings us to the raggedy bitch of the day.
Exactly. No, my raggedy bitch is the fact that in the city, they picked the cameras up and they like discussed the whole West Amanda Sierra thing. But they said, okay, they were like, yeah, we picked the cameras up and discussed it on In the City. So you'll see that with that cast. And, it just didn't make sense to pick the Summer House cameras back up. And I said, that doesn't make any fucking sense. These are Summer House people. All the people involved are on Summer House. All the people involved are not on In the City. Why the fuck would you do that? Just don't say that part, Just be like, this is what we did, and that's it. It wouldn't make sense to do it for Summer House.
It would only make sense to do it for Summer House because who the fuck are these bitches? This is literally family business.
Right. We don't know those people over there. I don't really care to hear their opinions, to be honest with you.
And if we're gonna be honest, I want Amanda talking to her best friend from 3rd grade about it, and maybe she can be a little bit more open about it because I know that bitch knew and now she's complicit. So Amanda fucked that up for her. So let's see what Katie has to say.
Oh, Katie. Let's see what you got to say,
Bitch.
bitch. Exactly. Okay.
My bad bitch is gonna be Barbara Howard from Abbott Elementary, who also played the mom on, and I finished it and I'm so obsessed, and I did not know until I woke up this morning that people did not like the finale, but she played Kerry Washington's mom on Imperfect Woman, which has been
She did? Oh my God. Wait, I haven't
such
watched the finale yet.
good show, and I'm so obsessed with this show. And people hate the ending and how it ended, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's just been that kind of thriller to me. It's been that kind of white woman thing to me. It's been that kind of drama to me. I don't know why people hate it, but Miss Barbara Howard, I call her that. I use actors as stage names. She played Kerry Washington's mom, and then also just in general, like being the one on the finale of Abbott Elementary to get Janine and Greg back together, which I need to talk about Abbott Elementary as a whole since it's gone off now. But Janine and Gregory literally broke up. Like, and no
That
one was
was
talking about it because Summer House was going on. And I was just like so upset about it and
Mhm.
like distraught about it. But like anytime I try to talk about anything but Summer House, people are like, shut up and dribble. So I'm just like, damn.
They're like, have you seen the news? Stop talking about Abbott
They
Elementary.
won't
About Summer House.
they won't talk about anything else. So I'm like, okay, I'll just come back another time.
Mhm.
So I love her. She is literally that girl.
That
Um,
has me so excited to watch now.
it's so good. Oh my God. Text me when you watch it.
I don't want it to end.
Yeah, right? Like I love recently we've been into like the white women murder mystery dramas, and this one
Mhm.
had a black girl in it, and then not only a black girl, the black girl. Like Carrie
The black
Washington
girl.
is the black girl.
Absolutely, because it could have been Nicole Kidman, and I wouldn't have batted an eye. She would
Hey,
have fit in perfectly on the show.
hey, hey. So now I think I'm gonna start. Margot's Got like Money Trouble. I think that's what it's called. I think
Mhm.
that I've been waiting for that. I thought it was a movie at first, and I think it's a show. So I'm like, okay,
Oh,
well, I'll start watching that too then. And then my raggedy bitch is Wes' cousin for killing their grandma and
that's
making me feel
crazy.
any sympathy for Wes and giving me like I'm gonna I'm not gonna back off of dragging him, but I took a pause yesterday out of respect.
Yes.
But it didn't stop me from dragging Amanda.
No, nothing can.
Yeah. So it's like, you raggedy bitch making me feel a human sympathy. And I want to say that there's raggedy bitches online that are being weird about this. Like, no matter what Wes did, you guys shouldn't be posting. Like, I saw some weird shit like, oh, at least my cousin didn't kill my grandma, and it was literally like a picture of Kyle, and I'm like, okay, you guys are
That is
talking
weird.
about this is
These
what I'm
are the
talking about.
seizures.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is not
D
okay. This is not. What do you
See, because everything can't be content, you know?
right?
It is not, like
It's also like even if you're trying to make it content, just report the facts and not like pick a side. There's something to pick a side about. Like it's
no, it's
just
something terrible that happened, and
yeah, and we move on.
it's sad. Yeah, exactly. Yikes. Um, okay. Well, I got a Steve McBee update. Y'all, Kaya started watching McBee Dynasty. Did you
Two
stop at
episodes.
episode 2?
Yeah, I was like, this is a
I
lot of white crime that I'm
It
witnessing
is.
with my own eyes. I feel complicit.
No, you're safe. They're not. Okay. Steve Jr., you need to calm down, drawing more attention to you because they're still investigating them. I know Senior is
Still? I
in
thought they were
prison.
already in
No,
prison.
no. He's in prison, but there's more to it because, like, a few months ago, he was crashing out on the internet as he does, and so was Cole. And they're like, "Why won't they leave us alone? Oh, President Trump, please come help us." Like, guys,
And then
you know,
did you
Trump
help?
is like, "No, he don't know them. You're not famous enough for him to help you."
Trump literally hates farmers, nigga. Like, isn't it funny to the farmers who are literally like making our food? And that's what
No, no,
that
no.
is
It's
literally what makes it so fucked up. These are the people that are feeding us, that are doing the hard work, that are waking up, that are sleeping in the truck beds like
yeah,
coal, that are doing all these crazy hard physical things. These should be the people that we place at the fucking top. But instead, Trump is like, yeah, fuck those nobodies. What the fuck? It's all about
we don't
New
need them.
York. Like,
Yeah. It's not a cool or sexy job, so he's like, "We don't need that."
yeah,
We
farmers
literally
too.
do.
What the fuck?
We literally do, but,
Now go
okay.
get me my filet mignon that some farmer literally had to blow a cow's brain out to
Oh
get
my
it to
god.
you. Yeah, that's what
Why would you
happened.
say that?
Just beating
Okay, but
sorry. When I wake up, there is no filter. You guys, Raven has got me up at like 6 a.m. So
it's
I have to
not
get back
true.
to it.
Listen, me and Sam recorded yesterday at 8:30 AM. You would it was great. Guys, it's 11 AM, okay?
That's so
But
weird.
Takea, who goes to sleep at 6, you do the math, you know? You do the math, so
Exactly.
this is very early. This is a nice treat. Okay. So he posted Steve Jr. went on Instagram, he posted an apology question mark. I don't know. He said, "Early Monday morning, I was made aware of an incident involving someone I love deeply, and I reacted out of absolute hurt and betrayal. While there are other videos and details I will not be sharing out of respect, LOL. This context is not an excuse. What followed is my responsibility alone. The texts I sent were cruel and degrading. No level of personal hurt and betrayal justifies the language I used, and I'm ashamed of those messages. To
Aw.
anyone who has been on the receiving end of such words, I am truly sorry. I recognize that the criticism that the criticism I'm receiving is fair and I'm listening. No, he's not. While I'm absolutely devastated by the decisions and actions of someone I fully trusted and planned a life with, taking those frustrations and pain out on her with cruel and degrading words. Hey, you already said cruel and degrading. Use
Yeah.
something different, was wrong. I will not discuss the other details and videos I received. My focus remains entirely on my own actions. It's the fact that he keeps teasing additional videos and
He's
information.
like,
He's like,
"No, this bitch was cheating, y'all, but
y'all
I
have
can't
no
post
idea.
that because I'm gonna look like the bad guy because I called her a slut whore," which I
Hmm.
thought that was fine. That she was acting like a slut whore. I thought we were shaming women again. Do you want to or do you not want to? I don't understand.
I thought it was safe to do that now. What's the
I
problem?
thought we went
Now I
back to
call
it.
this bitch a slut and a whore and a what else? A fucking hooker. And now everybody's mad at me. She was the one cheating.
I'm the bad guy because I literally degraded a woman
Right.
before
Sue
I
me.
knew what was going on, and then because she was standing next to a man, what makes it the photo and the video, I'm like, when am I gonna see the salaciousness of this all?" And
Those
that's
are
what
the
she's
videos
hinting at.
that has that he will not share. He's going to share these.
Send it to me, Steve McGee.
Not McGee.
I realized that I called him that on Threads, and someone was like, "Steve McGee?" I'm like, "Yeah, from the McGee,
You know, McGee Dynasty.
McGee dynasty."
Please don't play dumb right now.
And I was like, "McBee? What? That
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a no. McBee? No, it's
Well,
McGee."
it sounds very cartoonish.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. So then he says, I've been in therapy to manage my emotions during high intensity moments.
When?
It's not working. Get a
When?
different therapist.
When have you been in therapy? Like, you
Now,
just hired one? You just went on
yeah.
BetterHelp.com/bitchesbetter? Like,
And he just got matched with the therapist. He hasn't even done it yet, but he's
yeah,
like, I'm
exactly.
taking the steps. Okay.
Yeah, cause that ain't no. Cause if you were in therapy, you should have been told you. They would have been told your ass, "This ain't it, player."
Exactly. I'm now taking advanced steps to ensure I react better when faced with adversity. I have personal issues to address, and it was unfair to take them out on someone I love in a heated moment of shock and betrayal. I'm taking the necessary time to complete my therapy and focus on self
Complete.
reflection. You don't complete. Oh, Steve. Breaking a familial cycle of bad habits. Here comes Steve. Steve Sr. is coming in here. He's blaming his daddy. Patterns and history starts with one person deciding to make a change and focus on breaking the cycle for the betterment of his or her own life and future family. And I promise you, with everything inside of me, I plan on doing just that. I don't give a fuck. I also want to apologize to anyone I've disrespected or spoken to harshly in business, friendships, or past relationships. Give me a separate apology. This has never been my intent, and I'm committed to doing work to be a better person. I'm not asking for sympathy. Why would you get that? But I'm grateful to anyone willing to give me the chance to grow. Time to get to work. Respectfully, Stephen M. And then he gets on his story and posts a photo of him and his niece talking about will not let my life, reputation, or what I'm known for be deduced down to quite literally the worst moments I've had in this week's viral headlines. I understand the gravity and current outlook. I will fix these flaws and come out on the other side. Bet on that. Don't use a cute baby to try and distract me, Amanda.
I
Don't
was
piss
just
me
about to
off.
say it's just like Amanda.
Why would you do that? You just post the apology and let that be it. Idiot.
He is doing so damn much for a person who should literally be ashamed because the way that he got online and was like, "Listen, I've just been made a complete cuck. You guys cannot understand the hurt that I'm going through. You will not believe when you see. I was made aware of salacious videos. She was literally Tootsie rolling on another man at this fucking stagecoach concert, okay?" And then the video is out and I'm like, I don't see anything. And then messages from not only the girl that he was dating, but then his ex was like, "Nope, this is normal."
Yep.
Steve McGee literally told me, "Fuck my dead sister. I'm not moving that shit. Fuck everything you
Mhm.
got going on." Guys, the messages that he sent his like, okay, the messages that he
Disgusting.
sent his girlfriend are terrible. However, the messages that he sent his ex-girlfriend were
Mhm.
worse because apparently, um, Kala's
Calla, yes.
okay, Kala's sister passed away and, like, her ashes
Mhm.
were, like, there or is wherever they lived or something, and, like,
Mhm.
she's just asking him about it, and he's just like, "Give me by the end of the week, tell me where you're living," or some shit like that, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
He's a psycho. And they would fight like well, you'll see. This he loves this shit. Him and this girl will be back together. Okay?
Kala or the other one?
No, not Calla. Allie. No, Calla's out of there. It took some time, but she's out of there.
Okay, okay.
She can't do that shit again. No,
I
no, no,
I
no.
because I can't do this shit with well, no, right now,
You
I'm on the
haven't done it
part
yet.
where yeah, well, I'm thinking about Cole.
Oh,
Cole showed his
brother.
ass on that second episode so fucking bad.
What did he do? Did he mess up the tractor on that one?
No, they had gotten their shit stolen, and then he's talking
Oh.
about how
Sorry.
and I'm like, they're like, we can't submit any more insurance claims. I'm like, why not?
Mhm.
But I'm like, like, why are you saying this shit out loud, bro? And we're recording it, and
Yeah.
and then and then they're like, yeah. So someone came and they audited. This is the dad. Someone came and they audited us. That's crazy. They didn't even let us know, and I'm like, that's what an audit. What do you think an
Very
audit
dumb.
is, nigga?
It's a
You think they're gonna
surprise.
literally send you a fucking letter saying you're gonna be audited on this date, and we're only gonna look at this, this, and this, and
Mhm.
then like Steve McGee is so like I want to call the young one McGee, the old one McBee out of seniority, of course. McGee is like, yeah, I'm gonna stay back, you guys, and Kayla. It's
Mhm.
spelled like Kayla. We
I
found
know.
it out. Kula is going to pick me up from the airport, so you guys go on. So then they go to, I think it's like the rodeo, which I want to go to down here. So that has nothing to do with the McBee
Mm.
down in sea. I just been wanting to go to the rodeo, and I wanted to go to Monster Jam my whole life. So this is gonna happen this year.
Okay.
But they're at the fucking rodeo and Cole is drunk as a motherfucking skunk
Yep.
trying to get next to Kala.
Yes.
And then like Mr. McBee is like, have you been doing this shit since I'm 12? And then Cole is like, yeah, well, I guess I could it would be 100% better in 2 years if I took over this farm. No, it would be 200% better. I don't know the math. And I'm like, nigga, why are you doing percentages? That's the
You
hardest part of math to do when you're drunk. And then they go out and then they
Specific.
go dancing with like so and then there's some single moms there and the hot one like the middle I guess he's the middle brother. There's three of them, right? Or four of them.
He's number 2. There's
Okay,
4
the
of
hot
them.
one.
The youngest one don't really fuck with them like that,
Oh,
so
the real
you don't
youngest
see
one
him
is
at
not Cole.
no, there's a younger one, but
Younger
he's,
one.
like, not with the shit. He does
Good.
not like
Stay
them.
stay there because it's too many y'all to add into the mix. Maybe season 3
Mhm.
come out. I don't know. But Cole is like at this restaurant and they're playing pool and shit, and then he gets shit faced, and the actual attractive brother, he's like, yeah, so I had like a fucking skeeve. He's like, yeah, so I have this thing where like I'll bring the girls over and they're talking to my brother, and then I'll take over the conversation, and then they talk to me. And it's like a bunch of like hot moms or whatever, and then his brother basically has to tell him, you have a girlfriend, leave,
Jesse.
leave. And then he's like, I could, but she wants me so bad, bro. I can do this shit right now. And then like he
He's
literally like
so
walks
gross.
away. He's like, I'm the best man on the planet because I could have her however I wanted. And I'm just like, you do not get an award for not cheating. All
No,
you
but
did,
they want to like, I feel like a lot of men feel that way. Like, I could have done it and I didn't.
yeah,
Clap. Clap for me,
yeah.
everybody. Like, no.
But even his brother is like, yeah, sure, okay, let's get you. Come on, because you still in here. Like,
He keeps turning around.
yes, it's insane. It's
It
literally
is.
insane that he just feels like he's like, is anyone seeing this? Camera too. You picking this up? I did not
Yeah.
fuck that woman right here. And I'm just like, what is going on? Cole,
You are
get
in
your
for it with Cole,
fucking
okay?
ass out of here now before I show up, because you're not gonna have fun.
Cole is always showing his ass. And yeah. So that was McGee Dynasty, everybody. Like I said,
Steve
there's 2
McBee.
seasons out. Yep, there's 2 seasons out. Y'all know I think it's a great show. I talked about it, both seasons on Patreon, and
Yeah,
yeah.
please go sign up for Raven's Patreon, because also the third season is coming out, and Steve McGee thinks that the influencer is a clout chaser because she's on the new season, I guess.
Uh-huh. And he's like, "Why would you do this right before the new season's gonna air in a month?" I was like, "A month? Bravo, Peacock, you need to start talking about this.
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah,
This is the
and
problem."
it's because they're so enamored and busy with fucking The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, because Jeff Jenkins is the one who produces it. So I'm like, this makes total fucking sense why
Oh,
this show is so ghetto, because
yeah,
it's the ghetto, like
that's his
it's
specialty.
insane.
Uh-huh. He loves ghetto shit. Okay, let's talk about Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Maddie's surprise party. So Joe had his emo night birthday. It was a great success. He had a lot of fun. We did emo night. We also had fun. Now, it's Maddie's birthday, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so tired. I just want to relax in bed for my birthday." And Joe's like, because he's planned this surprise birthday party for her on a yacht. Everybody's already on the yacht, dressed up like pirates, waiting for Maddie to get there. And he's like, "Oh, come on, let's just go. Let's go on the kayaks." And she's like, "All right." So they walk up and everybody jumps up on the boat. They're like, "Surprise." And Maddie was like, "I know you fucking lying. I wanted a private thing, Joe. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this." And he's like, "Well, we have to." Like, I planned this a long time ago.
Yeah.
They get on the boat and she's like, "Okay, like, I'm going to try and just do this. We're here now. Where's my pirate costume, Joe?" This fool left the costume in the car, he says. I don't believe that he even got one.
I don't
What do you
think
think?
he got one at all. It did not exist. He forgot to pick it up.
Joe, come on, come
He
on.
got the yacht, and that's
Right.
it.
Not the edge. Exactly. He's like, "What? I set up something really nice here, so I don't really know what you're complaining about." Did you notice Allie on the boat?
I was just about to say, when are we gonna get that loser, Allie? Like,
Y'all, Allie
you did
from
not.
Vanderpump Rules was on the boat, James's ex-girlfriend. Like, and I remember hearing that she moved to Charleston, and people were like, "Is she gonna be on the show? Like, why would she be on the show?" And here she is. Girl, get out.
It's
Get out of here.
literally insane, because she was there, but it was like, for what?
Nothing. She didn't even like, I'm sure she was talking, but the camera was not on her.
They
They would
showed,
go here, cut her out, go over here, cut her out. I was like, "Oof,
yeah, and
that's tough."
they just put her as Maddie's friend.
Mm.
Allie, Maddie's friend. And I'm like, oh, we have a Bella and Ella and an Allie now. And I'm like, wait, I know that ain't Allie.
And indeed it was. And
Allie.
I gotta say, I'm still mad about the Bella Ella thing. And it's so ridiculous. Like, one of them has to be cut. I don't care which one, because I don't know who's who anyway, because
Yeah,
that's ridiculous to have. Honestly, just it would be easier for me if they had the same name and then we have a last name initial to keep
right.
them apart. Don't do
That's
this.
way easier.
Y'all,
Especially if they're not going to be a part of the storyline and not have any confessionals. Why is
right.
it necessary to even include them? Stop.
Yeah. You got to give them confessionals so I can see who's who. Y'all, Kaya just talked to Lake on her podcast, by the way. So y'all need to listen to that because it was very enlightening. Also, it was a gorgeous conversation. They were talking about art and stuff, Baroque. Okay. They're talking about Lake dropped a bomb about something that made me gasp. I said, What? Oh, very interesting conversation. So you must listen to that. Um, now back to, did you have something to add to that? You
No, like it was shocking what we learned during that conversation. Very
uh,
relevant to the title of the show.
yes, perfect.
That's all I'll give you.
Perfect. Lake is still being snotty with Mia, whatever. The main thing this episode is Michaels and Emmy. So Michaels is like icing Emmy out, which I don't have an issue with at all. She deserves it. And he was like ignoring her at work, ignoring her on the boat, and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And she sent him these long ass text messages, several of them, like not apologizing, going on and on about how she's being gaslit and she has every right to feel like the way she did and unsafe with Brad and this and that. And, Michael's is supposed to be her best friend and she expects blind loyalty. She said that. She said, if I say 2 + 2 = 5, it's 5. I said, oh, yeah, that tracks. No, Emmy, that's not how like friendship works, and not in situations like this. Like you're not getting it. You're not getting it.
It's too far into the season for her to still not be getting it. And also it's crazy because she's doing all this shit and the person who should be mad at her, which is Brad, is literally just living his life.
Yep. He's like, I am removing myself from this. I can't do it anymore. Julia said everything that needed to be said. And it, like you always say, it came from a person that looked like Emmy. So if she's not gonna listen to her, like, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Yeah, she's a lost cause. So they all go to Punta Cana
You got
because
it.
Maddie's got a DJ gig and Emmy wants to talk to Michael, so they talk. Not really. I mean, they're talking, but like she's not taking anything in. And she's like, I just want you to defend me. I don't think that's too much to ask. And it's like, but what you have done is indefensible. Like, it's actually ridiculous for you to ask me to do that. You don't get it. You're not a person of color. You just don't understand. She's like, you're right. I don't understand. But then she just kept going on and on. And of course, I knew she was going to do this shit. She's like, well, I talked to Lucia and she said that Brad was wrong.
She's like, hey,
I
I
talked
know
to,
one person of color who
hmm
agrees with me, and that's someone who's not on the show.
and I also lied to her about what happened. You're talking about banging on doors and you're naked and afraid. Now all of a sudden you're in the shower. You weren't in the shower before because you were on the phone. You were on the phone. You
So,
just keep
did
adding
you read the text that Emmy sent?
what?
Did you read the text that Emmy sent Michaels?
No.
Because I heard that there's
Did
more tea about like what she did.
Oh, I'm like, how could I have read them?
No,
He was
there's
just scrolling past them. Of course
no
they're online.
people. Yeah. Let me find them. Go ahead. You can talk.
Okay. Well, while you do that, then she's talking, she just keeps going on and on. She's like, there's no microaggression, which is false. And then she said he threatened me. And she keeps saying he threatened her. And I really want for her to explain what was the threat. Because you have to stop saying that. Like, you are just lying now. And I really thought about this and I'm like, I don't want to be dramatic, but I feel like it's fitting. Do you know that movie Rosewood?
No.
It's like, okay, so it's a true story about a town in Florida in like the 20s. And it was like a mostly black town, but there was a white woman and I can't remember exactly like if her husband was beating her or he was doing something to her to hurt her or piss her off and she was like having a bad day and she was like, "Oh, this big black nigger, he raped me," right? So now the white people of the town over are like, oh hell no. And they literally come over there and they destroy the whole town, like killing people. It was a whole thing. True story.
Emmett Till type shit.
Yes. And I'm like, Emmy, uh, that's kind of what you're giving here. You're just lying now. You're just making shit up and you want Brad to be punished. And you keep getting more and more extreme with it and you don't understand like how serious this is. This isn't a game. This isn't like a little reality TV beef thing that we're doing. Like you can't do this and she's not listening and it's so frustrating. And that's why I feel so bad for Michaels because I feel like during 2020, I've had some conversations like these that did not go well. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to sit here like and have to keep explaining to you like
Right.
this
Exactly.
whole thing. Like, and it's really upsetting because I thought we were friends and we loved each other. And so I shouldn't even have to do this. So we're just not going to talk anymore. I think that's the best course of action because I can't do this. It's really sad.
So in the messages, I'm not gonna read the actual messages because it's just way too long.
Okay, well, send it to me though.
The Bravo babe has the screenshots and then someone kind of like sharpens them to see what they say. But
Hmm.
in the text, the Bravo babe, shout out to that account, love her. Text that Emmy sent to Michaels. We knew that she told the cast she felt unsafe and that Brad stalked and threatened her. What we didn't know is that she told the front desk of the hotel that they were at too. She wanted police involved and thought that the front desk would do it for her. And she also said that
Wow.
she could sue him. So she
See?
literally tried to get him like straight up arrested. Arrested or worse, obviously.
That's crazy.
This takes it to another level to where
It
I'm
takes
just
it to the
like,
Rosewood level. See? I'm so
yeah,
like, that is wild. No wonder. I mean, I was upset already and understanding why Brad was upset. But this, it, you were trying to get the cops involved?
from worse to worser.
Oh no. She needs to be thrown in jail. And
Yeah,
I'm
like
not kidding. Not even
it's
the Bravo jail we made up, like
a
actual
real jail.
prison.
It's
Rikers.
literally worse to worser. Like that's what's going on. And it's like everything that comes out, I'm just like, what the fuck? What happened?
Brad is in the comments and he said, I never saw these texts until now. This is fucking disgusting. And I'm glad I said what I said at the reunion. So he went into the reunion not even knowing this.
It's insane. And
She is
I didn't even
fucking
need to see these texts to feel the same way. But
no,
now that like these texts are a thing, it's like you can't be around black people at all.
no, you have to get off of there. She's got to get off the show. I'm sorry. It'll be just fine without her. That's
She's
disgusting.
not giving anything but this. You're not talking about your cheating boyfriend. You're not talking about whatever the fuck is going on at Republic or your friendships or anything. Every scene, you are talking about how someone's mad at you and you're the victim. This bitch needs to go away. That's the nicest I could
Yes.
put it.
Good catch. Yeah. I'm shook by that
Yeah,
information. I like don't
it's
even
scary. Like it's not like something that can be speculated about,
no.
just talked about, anything. This shit is spooky.
That's so fucked up. Get this bitch out of here. I'm not that's all I can say. That's I yeah, I gotta process that some more.
Yeah, it
I
adds
gotta,
another
that's
layer to
shocking.
it. And then that's why also Michaels is just like, I don't even want to talk to you, but since you're on this cast, I have to fucking interact with you. This
Mhm.
shit is literally disgusting, insane, and she's not getting it. And even if she even if in the back of her mind she does get it and she wanted it to happen, like she wanted the police to come and all this shit, it doesn't make it worse, but I would understand if she's like, "Well, yes, at the time, that's what I wanted, and this is it." you're not owning it. You're still making yourself the victim, and I'm confused though. Like, was Will in that room?
Well, like Michael said, I mean, she said he was, but yeah,
And if Will
why
is
are
in
you
that room,
scared
why are
if
you
he's in there?
yeah,
You
like
don't need to marry him, sweetie, because I'll tell you one thing, I'm not scared if Tonio's around. That man's not gonna let anything happen to me,
right.
and that's
Especially
how it should be.
yes.
So,
That is someone you're about to marry. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Sh but she's a liar. Who knows? Who knows? Like, she's not a reliable narrator. So, I'm so mad.
Yeah, that shit, like, when I saw that, I was watching the show, and then, obviously people were, like, live threading it, and then
Mhm.
someone posted, the messages, and I'm like, "Oh, this is too much, and it's too blurry, I can't see it." But then the Bravo Babe posted it, and then people in the comments are, like, breaking down, like, what it said. But even with that little excerpt that I just read you, I'm just like, "This is fucking scary." And Julia whooped that trick,
I mean,
'cause
at
I
this
know you
point,
want to.
yeah, at this point. And you know what else? One last thing. Well, unless you have some more, not to cut you off. But that last episode, Emmy was like, "Oh, Julia, you mean Brad, you send your girlfriend to, like, fight your battles for you." Like, I would never speak to you again if I was Brad. "Oh, I'm supposed to talk to you outside in a dark parking lot? So what? So you can say that I, like, tried to do something terrible to you, something violent or something? I don't think so.
Which
I'm never speaking to you again because you just making shit up."
I'm not talking to you at all, but I'm especially not talking to you off camera.
No.
That's insane.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed off. Okay. Do you have any final thoughts about Southern hospitality?
Whoop that trick.
And that's the episode title. Um,
Whoop that trick.
get 'em. Y'all, we're going we know where we're going. We're headed over to Bravo We're Black. We're gonna talk about the Valley and whatever else Kaya has on her list. You know where to find her. You know where to find me. If you don't, it'll be linked in the show notes, okay? We'll talk again soon. Love you.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all.
Bitch. Is that better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better?